Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA Limey and welcome to the Pyramid Ultimate Challenge, a metagame put together by Olexa of YouTube fame. It takes the form of a tabletop simulator mod that supports, I'm not sure how many games, a lot of different indie and roguelike games. It is designed as a way to get you to go and play lots of different games with lots of different challenges in each game and try and score as many points as you can in a run through those games. So we are going to take a look for the first time today. I'm going to put together a set of games to go through, pull some objectives, and then probably jump into our first game as well. So let's do that now. As I mentioned, this is a tabletop simulator mod, and there are a number of kind of major games that it supports that you can see here. And for each game, there is a set of cards. One set is primary objectives for that game. The second set of cards is secondary objectives for that game. We are going to choose semi-randomly 5 games. Probably, which is a full Pyramid Ultimate run. You could also do a short Pyramid Ultimate run, which is only 3 games, or you can make it whatever length you like. There's no kind of fixed rules in this, it's just a guideline. But normally a full run is 5 games, so with 200 points available per game, that's a potential maximum of 1,000 points altogether. You don't need to have all of these games to do this. You can just choose the cards that correspond to the games that you have. In addition, though, to the main set of games that you can see here, there are also some mystery decks which contain an additional set. What are those? Like 41 paid-for games that are just one-off games. They don't have their own decks, but they do have single objectives for each game. And 77 free games as well, so you can mix in whatever combination you would like. So over here on the left are the games that are supported. So we're just going to kind of run through those, and we're going to pick out a set of games that we are randomly going to pull our 5 games from, or maybe 3 games, depending on how many games we pick here. The challenges are designed for people who have played a lot of the game. They've got most of the unlocks already. You really need to know to be good at playing the game, and if you're not, probably best not to pick it. So I'm going to bear that in mind as we go through. So a bunch of things here that I don't have. Astronaut I don't have. Backpack Hero, I've heard of it, I haven't tried it. I am meaning to try that at some point. Balloons TD, I have not played. Celeste I have played, but it's way too hard for me. Circadian Dice, I love. That is one of my favourite all-time games. I played a ton of that last year, so we're going to pick that out as one of our possible options. Cuphead, have not played. Heard it's ridiculously hard. Cryptid Necrodancer, haven't played. Darkest Dungeon, it's been a while since I played that, so I think we're going to give that a pass, probably. Dead Cells, I have played, but I'm not very good at it, so I think we should probably give that a pass as well. This is great, if nothing else, for just kind of alerting you to other kind of indie roguelikes that you might not have played. There's lots of games here that I hadn't even heard of before that are now on my Steam wishlist as a result. So yeah, what I'm also planning to do is pick up some of the games that I don't have that look like they might be appealing to me and try and get good at them, and then maybe we can include them in future runs. But going down the second column, you need all of them. I know. Some of them are pretty cheap. Anyway, Dead Estate, don't know anything about it. Demon Crawl is apparently a version of Minesweeper, a kind of roguelite Minesweeper. I may pick up at some point, but I don't have right now. Descenders I played and is ridiculously hard, and I'm rubbish at it, so we're not playing that. Despots Game, don't know it. Dicey Dungeons, it's been a long time since I've played that, but I do like it, so we're going to add that to the mix as well. Downwell, I have not played, don't have it. Dungeon Death Ball, same. Enter the Gungeon, I have it. I got it free on Epic once, but have never played it. So that will be a game that I should probably have a go at. See if I'm be any good at it. But not for right now. Similarly, Exit the Gungeon. Didn't even know that was a thing. Fights in Tight Spaces. We tried the demo of that a few weeks back. I was just looking today. I've always been put off picking this up because it's like $25 on Steam. But for me on Epic, I checked today, it's only $10. Because Epic has weird prices in Bermuda. So I'm probably going to pick this up soon, I think. And then we'll add that in future runs. But alas, not today. Into the Breach, I love, and I am not terrible at it, so I think we'll add that to our pile as well. Griftlands, it has been a long time since I played this. I played the first 2 characters when it was in early access. They subsequently released the 3rd character, which I've never touched. I guess let's add it in. We might struggle with that a bit. But we'll see how we go. Golf with Your Friends, don't have it. GeoGuessr, I've just kind of played the free version of it a couple of times. I suspect you probably need to be subscribed to it to play it for any length of time without being interrupted, so we're not going to pick that now. But I am kind of curious about GeoGuessr. I should go give that a go sometime. Hollow Knight, I played quite a bit of on Switch a few years ago when it came out, and I think I ended up rage quitting because it was just too hard for me. Hades, I like it. Don't get ahead. I like Hades. It has been a long time since I played it. I've never beaten the game, so I'm not going to pick that now. FTL, similarly, I like it. I played a fair bit of it back in the day, but I never actually beat it, so I'm not going to pick that now either. Forward Escape the Fold, that's a relatively new one. That is a nice, quick game to play, and I do like that. And that is, in fact, the music you can hear playing in the background now as well. So I'm going to pick that. Fortnite. Okay, first decision. Do we add Fortnite in? I am pretty bad at Fortnite. But I have played plenty of it with my son, so we could add Fortnite in. Should we add Fortnite in, or should we leave it out? Up to you, chat. Up to you. Loop Hero, I got reasonably far with, but again, I never beat it. It's frustrating. It's right on the edge of something that I could maybe do. I guess it just depends what objectives we get. I mean, I could add it in, and if you pull objectives that you just can't do because you haven't got unlocks, it's totally fine to just like redraw another objective. Maybe we should. Let's put it in. It'd be a good excuse to go back to it. Why are you getting all big like that? That's very weird. Loop Hero, what are you doing? Loop Hero's gone weird. Loop Hero, what are you doing? There we go. Okay. I don't know what was going on there. Fortnite in? You're not a fan of Fortnite. Oh no, chat is split. Okay, Kate says put it in, it's going in. Inscription, Casey's mod. Never tried it. I probably should. I didn't mind Inscription. I didn't love it as much as some other people did, but I've never played that mod anyway, so it's not a good time for that. Luck Be a Landlord is on the list of games to try, but never played it, so I'm not going to pick it now. Minecraft. See, Minecraft seems like a weird one to include in this, but yeah. I think we'll miss it. Give it a miss. Mini Motorways, nah, it's a rubbish game. I'm not going to put that in. Who would want to put my Mini Motorways in? I'm going to put Mini Motorways in. Otherwise, Kate will get unhappy with me. But the mod is going weird again. This is so strange. Do I have like... Okay, let's try putting those up there. Okay, Mini Motorways is in. Monolith, don't know it. Monster Train, yes, we'll take Monster Train. Nova Drift I have, but I'm not very good at it, so we won't add that in. Nuclear Throne, don't have it. One Step from Eden, don't have it. Slay the Spire, I mean, it's got to be done, really. Let's put that in. Shovel Knight, Pocket Dungeon, don't have it. Curious about it. May pick it up at some stage and give it a go, but not for right now. You see me yaying mini motorways. Rounds, Risk of Rain 2. Which was the one we played for Aid? Was it Risk of Rain 2? I'm not very good at it solo though, so that's not going in. Ring of Pain is going in. Somebody left a comment on one of my old Ring of Pain videos today, which made me think of it again. That's a great game. Any excuse to play that. Revita, I've not got into at all, so that's not getting added in. Phantom Abyss, don't know it. Peglin, don't have it. Was gonna pick it up, but the reviews were a bit kind of average. It's still in early access. It seems like there's not much content there at the moment. Maybe come back to that one later. Slay the Spire mods, I could do Downfall, but it may pick another mod that I've not tried at all, so we're going to leave that out. Space Gladiators, don't have it. Spelunky, Spelunky 2, actually I don't have it on PC, and I'm rubbish at it anyway, so we're not picking that. Stardew Valley, never got into that. I've tried playing it once, bounced off it. I keep meaning to go back to it at some time and try and get into it, but yeah. Not going in today. Streets of Rogue, don't know it. Super Auto Pets. Do we put in Super Auto Pets? If we do, I will probably fail this objective. But I guess if any of you folks are planning to do this as well, then maybe it'll give you an opportunity to get some points that I can't. I don't know. Chat, up to you. Super Auto Pets, in or out? I at least know how to play it. Binding of Isaac, I don't have. That's a strange thing. I keep wondering whether I should pick up Binding of Isaac. Super Auto Pets in? Okay, fine. I keep wondering whether I should pick up Binding of Isaac. It doesn't entirely seem like it's my kind of game, but maybe it is. Anyway, I don't have it right now, so we're not taking it right now. And there's multiple things for that. I should get Isaac, should I? Would I be any good at it? See, I played a lot of Rogue Legacy 2, and I kind of enjoyed it, and I didn't go back to it because I just not very good at it. So I don't know about Twitchy games now. Absolutely not. What was my question? Would I be any good at it? Bumbo, don't know. Ultra Kill, don't know. Undermine, nope. Vampire Survivors, have not played it. It is on Game Pass, it is free. I keep thinking about maybe streaming it sometime, although there is so much going on, I think it absolutely kills your bit rate. Anyway, don't have it now, haven't played it. V, don't know it, haven't played it. The Wikipedia free encyclopedia game, never played it. Don't really know what it is. Wordle, that just seems like a very strange inclusion. Do we put Wordle in or not? It's so unlike all of the other games. It'll be done in like 5 minutes if we play it. But I feel like I'm reasonably good at Wordle. I stopped doing it. I did 100 of them. And all my stats were like, I don't know, 110, 100, 100. I was like, okay, I'm good, I'm done, I'm out. I don't need to do Wordle every day. The Wikipedia game is to get between 2 articles in the fewest jumps possible. What does that even mean? I'll go and look it up off stream and see what that's all about. Maybe we'll put that in future runs. I should put easy games in when I can. Maybe. Apparently, any content creator who manages to get a perfect score on a standard run, so 1,000 points, they will get their own bag in this area over here, which is just like a set of 5 games that content creator particularly likes and recommends playing together. So they've done it for like the Wholesome Verse, so like Retromation and Olexa and so on have their own bags. And then the other people who helped put together this mod have their own bags, but they've done it for content creators as well. So if I could get a perfect run, maybe I could get my own bag and be famous forever. I'm curious about Wordle. Go on, let's put Wordle in. It seems so unlike everything else. And we're going to put a question mark in as well. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the question mark can be any one of a whole number of games, some of which we may have, some of which we may not. We can just redraw if we get it. Okay, so that's 14 games. That's actually pretty good. So we are going to flip that over. We are going to shuffle the deck. And then... like the cards have changed size. And then we are going to see what our games are. So, the first game, shuffle it some more, that we are going to play is, drum roll, Fortnite. Oh my god. Fine. Okay, second game. Actually, let's do it like this. Third game, fourth game, fifth game. I'm going to do a full run. Okay, second game is going to be Forward Escape the Fold. Okay, good. Feel like I maybe have a chance, maybe, of doing that. Maybe. We'll see. Third game. Oh god, Super Order Pets. Really? Okay. Fine, Super Order Pets. Fourth game. Slay the Spire. Classic. And the fifth and final game, Wordle. What a weird random combination of games. Okay. So before we pick the objectives for those, we are also going to go over to the situation deck here. So this is a deck of cards that can impact the run in one of a variety of different ways. You can draw as many situation cards as you like after you draw your games, but before you draw objectives. The recommended number of situation cards is 1 to 3, and they're optional, so we don't have to pick one. I don't know whether that means if we pick it and don't like it, we don't have to take it. I guess it does. We can do whatever rules we like here. I'm going to pick one to add a little spice. So let's see what this says. Ancestral Recall. Draw 3 more situation cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I didn't actually shuffle this deck. Let me... not that I know what's in it, so it shouldn't matter. But 1, 2, 3. Okay. Does that mean... what does that mean? Does that mean we should do all... I guess it means we should do all of them. Alright. God. First situation card. Remove 1 game drafted from your initial 5 cards and replace it with the bottom card of your game deck. Alright, chat. Which game should we remove from the ones that were picked? Which one don't you like? And you're not allowed to pick Forward Escape the Fold. I am going to say that has to stay in. But you can pick any of the others. I don't know what I'm going to do if you disagree. Which do I want to play the least? I don't mind. Like I only picked games that I would be fine playing. I don't necessarily think I'm gonna be able to do like in terms of which one am I least likely to be able to successfully do. Super Auto Pets and Fortnite probably. But I don't mind trying. This is only a bit of fun, so like who cares if you try and fail, right? So which one should we get rid of? And who knows what will be the game on the bottom of my game deck anyway. Could be something even worse. Or we could randomize it. Fortnite. Kate said Fortnite should be in. She might veto that. Kate, do you veto Fortnite, or are we going to get rid of Fortnite? Take it out. Okay, Fortnite. Goodbye. Aiden will be very sad. So we have to replace it with the bottom card of our game deck. So I guess we just flip this over. And it's a question mark game. Okay. Cool. Alright. So I guess that means, and we will shuffle this now. We've seen what's on the bottom of that deck. Okay, so, well, that's kind of fun, actually. I'm glad we got a question mark game. So I'm going to pick all the question mark cards. We're going to mix all of the free and paid games together. We're going to shuffle that a few times. And then we're going to draw 1, 2, 3. So we always draft from the question mark deck because chances are we won't have some of these games anyway. But if we do, we should try and pick one of them. So first option. Arcanum. I do not have Arcanum. It is on my to buy list. Somebody recommended it to me. But I don't have it and I've never played it, so that's probably not a good one to pick. Arcanium, sorry. Arcanium. Second one, Backpack Hero. Defeat the second boss. So I've never played Backpack Hero. I have watched some videos. I could pick that one and try and do it on my first attempt. That seems a bit optimistic. What's the third one? Deepest Sword. I don't even know what that game is. So I don't know. What do you think? Again, chat. We could pick Backpack Hero and try and defeat the second boss. So with the question mark cards, there's no primary and secondary. Actually, hang on. Whoops. I think I should have done the rest of these situation cards before I... Should I? I'm not sure with question mark, actually. Whether it counts as... It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I could either go for Backpack Hero, try and play it, or try and beat the second boss on my first attempt playing the game. And it's, yeah, 200 points if I do it. There's no primary and secondary objectives for the question mark ones. I think this is actually considered revealing the objectives. But, yeah, it doesn't matter. Or we could just draft some more cards until I find a game that I have played before. So I don't know whether you have a preference or not. If not... God, how hard is it to defeat the second boss in Backpack Hero when you've never played the game before? Maybe we should draft 3 more, actually. Let's draft 3 more. And try and get something that I've actually played before. And in fact, before we do that, let's do this, the rest of the situation cards, which I think we should have done first. Okay, so you can rearrange the games in whatever order you would like to play them, okay? And there's options. Whenever you draft a question mark card, draw 2 extra cards to choose from. Okay, so yeah, so we should have flipped all of these first. So, okay, good. That means then, let me just do 2 more. We'll see either of these 2, whether they give us an option. Minesweeper, win a game on expert. You may try if you lost to a guess. Or muck, kill big chunk. Well, Is your version of Minesweeper still live, Fatheed? I thought you might say that. I could play this with Fatheed's version of Minesweeper. Alright, Minesweeper it is. It is? Alright. Then that is what we are going to do. So... okay. So we can rearrange the games in whatever order that we want to play them. So, I don't know. Any opinions? Again? Actually, I guess this is, I guess that's our objective card for that. And these can all go back over here. And Fortnite can go back. So we're not doing that. Does it matter which order we do these in? Not particularly, other than how long it will take to play. Let's not do Slay the Spire first, because that's probably going to be longer. Tonight might be a good time for me to play that, so we'll do that second. Let's rearrange it like this. Let's do the quick games at the beginning, and then we can probably do a couple of them. So we'll do Wordle, we'll do Minesweeper, we'll do Super Order Pets. We will... that's fine, cool. Sure, yeah, we only played the one game, did we? Yeah, another Across the Obelisk run, that would be fine as well. I was talking with Aiden about that the other night, saying we should do that. Actually, yeah, because I've got more time tonight, why don't we put Slay the Spire there, which should correspond to tonight. Actually, Minesweeper may end up being very brief. Okay, no, let's put all the quick ones here. So we'll do Super Order Pets third, Slay the Spire fourth, and then Forward Escape the Fold last. One run and we beat it. That's it. Well, we never need to play it again, right? Okay, so time to draw objectives. So Wordle. So this is where we do like get everything. I've got some extra things. Not that it particularly matters. Pick everything, and we give everything a good old shuffle. So no accusations of any shenanigans. No, I'm not going to play all of these games today. I'll do Wordle and Minesweeper now, and maybe Super Order of Pets as well, because they're all pretty quick. Slay the Spire I will leave for another session, and then Forward for probably another session after that. So it's going to be spread over a few days. My kind of thinking on this is that if this is fun and this works, and particularly if other people want to participate as well, then I might do this like weekly or monthly maybe. And then pick a set of games and objectives for the month, and then people can participate. You mentioned the corrupted items to me. If you're playing in multiplayer mode, there are also tertiary objectives as well. So whoever finishes the game with the most money gets an additional 50 points, and then if there's 3 or more players playing the run, second place gets 25 as well. So alright, okay, so let's go. So Wordle, one primary objective. Whoa, hello. I selected everything. Never good. So one primary objective and one secondary objective. Minesweeper we've done. Super Auto Pets. My god. One primary objective. One secondary objective. Slay the Spire. Primary. And secondary. And then forward escape the fold. Primary. And secondary. Okay, let's see what we've got. Alright, Wordle, primary. Get the Wordle in 5 guesses or less. Oh, draw 2 secondaries to complete. You may re-roll each card twice. What does that mean? I don't know. But draw 2 secondaries. On the primary and secondary objectives as well, if you don't complete the primary, you can't get any points for the secondary. So yeah, 125 points for the primary objective and 75 for the secondary, but you can only get that 75 if you get the 125. You may re-roll each card twice. I guess that means I can pick another one twice. Win. Oh, wait. Oh, God. It's not just Wordle. Win a round of Worldle. Okay. Win a round of Squirtle. Wait, I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh my god. Okay. Sure, we'll just go for those. There's one of these Wordle clones I can't do, but I think that was the sound-alike one, right? Okay. Super Order Pets, primary objective. Please be easy, please be easy, please be easy. Win 10 games! No, we failed. We failed. My best is 7. And then I gave up in frustration. And so it doesn't matter. The secondary objective is using expansion pack 2, end a round with at least 4 tier 6 units frozen. I don't even have expansion pack 2, so I am going to pick another secondary. Using any pack, have at least 5 level 2 units at any point. Okay, we can do that. But it's not going to matter. Why did I get the win 10 games one? Okay, Slay the Spire. Primary, beat a run, win a run, beat Act 3 as the Watcher. She's the one I've had least experience with. Okay, it's going to be hard. Secondary, play on Ascension 0. Using the custom mode, enable my true form. I don't even know what that is. I've never done it. I guess we're going to find out. How exciting. Okay, forward escape the fold. Primary, finish the game as Raven. You get 2 attempts. Okay. I think I've beaten the game as every character, so in principle, that's doable. If possible, always buy something from shops. Alright. Fine. There we have it. And we can name this run. This is going to be the self-defeating pyramid of random indie games run. So yes, first game Wordle, second game Minesweeper, third game Super Order Pets, fourth game Slay the Spire, fifth game Forward Escape the Fold.